So the title of this one is Frogs Laffend number 3, Get Ready to Cry. This time it was time from Frogs Laffend to get stronger so he can take revenge on all who have wronged him. This includes Horace Nordvik and Dumbledore, who hold on, Dumbledore's already dead, and I don't remember him ever wronging frogs. So I think there's going to be definitely like a Frogs Laffend 2.5 to explain that one at some point. Uh, so yeah, Dumbledore includes wrong lava alligator. Oh my God, so we got a big group of people here. So taking revenge on Horace Nordvik and Dumbledore and the lava alligator and Frieza from Dragon Ball Z and Vegeta, who I assume also from Dragon Ball Z. Now Frogs Laffend could not kill the lava alligator because he was dead already. Chapter 2. Frogs Laffend meets his new master. On one day, Frogs Laffend was practicing his spells and his magical by killing chipmunks and turning them into explosions. Whatever. He was like, I'm gonna do this to Horace Nordvik, and one day on his way to the chipmunk farm, and he looked down in a hole and he climbed down the ladder. What the Louis? What are you talking about? Okay, frogs could not see anything because it was dark in the hole. So guess what? He used his wand to make a light spell that lit up the whole tunnel. When he turned on the light, guess who he saw? It was who? It was Samson Uchiha from Naruto. Samson said, I have been expecting you, Frogs Laffend. I will train you to kill Horace Nordvik. You will get so strong. I have been training wizards for 700 years, ever since I first graduated from Hogwarts. And guess what? Horace Nordvik killed all of my friends too, so I am mad at him too. And he banished me down in this hole because I killed his fish with a. Okay, Louis, your spelling is terrible here. I'm gonna say it the way you spelt it. Shuriken. Uh, Also, you can call me Sensi. Louis, come on, dude. This is abysmal. Abysmal. I don't even think this is a real character from Naruto either. I don't remember anyone named Samson. I didn't watch much of it. I got up to whatchamacallit Shippuden. I got up to that part. That's how far I watched it. I don't remember anyone named Samson. So I don't know where you're pulling this from, Louis, but whatever. Chapter 3. Chapter 3. Getting sidetracked. Chapter 3. Frogs Laffend gets his first lesson. Today, Frogs Laffend was like, no one can train me. I am the greatest wizard ever. But then he remembered the lava alligator, and finally he said, okay. Chapter 4. Horace Nordvik gets famous. Meanwhile, Horace Nordvik was out on the town celebrating his recent victory. He was driving his really cool car and he was playing music. He was like, I am the greatest Cyclops ever because even if I lost to Frogs Laffend now, I killed a lava alligator and I regained my confidence, and that's hard. Hold on. And plus, I'm the most popular guy in the world now. You see, Horace Nordvik killed the lava alligator who was rampaging all over the world killing people. So now everyone loved his everybody loved his and bought him a cool car, and the mayor gave him the key to the city. And now he even has a girlfriend. Chapter 5. Frogs Laffend growing his power. Frogs Laffend was training with his sensei. God, Louis, there's an E. Sensei. Ugh. Frogs Laffend was training with his sensei so much. He learned so many spells like Spin Attack and Red Explosion, and even one called 5-Pack. It's supposed to be like 2-Pack, but like 5-Pack, maybe? I don't know. But his sensei told him, now you are truly a master of spells and magic, but you must also train your physical power. What happens if you lose your wand during a battle? So Samson Uchiha took Frogs Laffend's wand and broke it in half. Now you must use your karate skill to climb a mountain and kill a very mean pig named Uibutanu, and who has sharp teeth plus he can fly. Frogs Laffend accepted his new mission from his master. Chapter 6. Frogs kills the pig. Wow, Louis, way to leave some suspense in there or something. Geez, title the chapter right away. Frogs kills the pig, but whatever, maybe he doesn't. Honestly, this whole thing is meaningless. The chapter titles, though, especially meaningless. In this chapter, Frogs Laffend climbed up the whole mountain and is now face to face with the pig. The pig said, "You fool, you can't even defeat me without magic. I will kill you so good, and everyone will laugh at you. Even all the girls at Hogwarts will laugh at you and call you Foolsworth Laffend." Frogs Laffend said, "No way, buddy boy." Then he did such a good move, I'll tell you. He jumped and spun around so fast and kicked the stupid pig right in his head, and the pig died in 2 seconds. "I killed Uwe Butanu, and I only used my karate." But then he heard another choice say, "That wasn't Uwe Butanu. I am Uwe Butano. You just killed my kid named Jefferson." What? Okay. Now you just killed my kid named Jefferson. Now I'm going to turn you into a pork chop. Cliffhanger. It says cliffhanger. Okay, let's move on. Chapter 7. Horace Norfit becomes a movie star and rock star and the Olympics. Horace Norfit started a band called A&P, and he made 7 number 1 hits. One of them was called Spooky Bones. He even was a movie star. One day, Horace Norfit went to the middle of the town and said, "Now I know their joy and beauty of life. I hereby renounce my evil ways. I will never do anything bad again, even something even a little bad." Then they made him president of the United States of America, and he became very good friends with Barack Obama. Chapter 8. It's time for the final battle. Frogs Laffend now was fighting the real Uwe Butanu. Is that we? Maybe they spell we like in French when you say yes. Maybe it's we. Uwe Butanu. I'm going to say it like that from now on. So Frogs Laffend was fighting the real Uwe Butanu. And I have to tell you, he really wished he had his wand. He was fighting for his life like he never fought before. He tried every move in the book to kill this guy. Spinning jackhammer, flaming elbow, killer karate chop, uppercut. But no matter what he did, this pig would not die. Then the pig, who was green, shit green fire from his nose so hot that it burned Frogs Laffend's wizard hat. Now Frogs Laffend was very mad. He looked right at the pig's face and envisioned that it looked like Horace Norfit, his greatest event. He said, "This is for all the bad things you done to me in my life," and he punched Uwe Butanu right in the head, and Uwe Butanu exploded. Now Samson came back and said, "Now you need to get a better wand, better than the one you had. This new wand is the only way you can defeat Horace Norfit and Frieza from Dragon Ball Z." Frog said, "Okay." Chapter 8. Horace Norfit makes a big promise. No one knew this, but Horace Norfit was also a scientist. One day he went to his scientist buddies and said, "I want to use science to bring back everyone who I ever killed, including Dumbledore and Gandalf and every character from Happy Potter." The scientists said, "Okay," and sooner than you know it, every character was back to life, even the lava alligator. But now the lava alligator was nice, and everybody loves him too now. The lava alligator became Horace Norfit's loving pet. Now everyone really liked House Norfit because he also brought back to life Abraham Lincoln. Chapter 9. This is a really long one, jeez. Chapter 9. New Wand. Frogs Laffend knew that he had to have a very, very good wand, so he made one from his own sweat and blood and tears. Now he was battling Samson, and Samson said, "This is your final test. If you can kill me, you are ready to face Horde Norfit." So guess what? Frogs Laffend first kicked Samson so fucking hard, and then he used his very best spell called Ear of Dog, and it went right through Samson's face, and Samson fucking died in a huge explosion, and he flew on the ground saying, "Ow, ow, yowza." Uh, okay, not even Fucka Laffend. Not even close on that one, Louis. Fucka Laffend now knew he could do it and save the world, and he was like, "I really am the coolest wizard ever." Chapter 10. All is not what it seems. Frogs Laffend now was ready to face his old town again. He walked right up to the White House and said, "Get out of here, Horse Nordvik. I know you are an evil king now, so get out here and face me like a man." So before he knew it, a lava alligator, the very same one he fought many years ago, jumped out and said, "It's time for you to die. No one likes you." Dang. I feel like at this point, Frogs Laffend has become more of an anti-hero. Like all he ever does is kill. Whatever. Whatever, doesn't matter. Why didn't they ever bring back Roscoe Bollington? Whatever happened to that guy? Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Gotta stay on topic here. Time for you to die. No one likes you. So he tried to bite Frogs Laffend, but Frogs Laffend was too tough. He said, "Nice try, Lava Alligator, but now it's time for you to cool off." So he used his best spell called Snowblower that shoots ice, and he made the Lava Alligator die. But he remembered the alligator's ability to be able to reform, so he thought fast and used his lawnmower move, and the alligator was dead forever. Next up came the main man, House Nordvik. House Nordvik was like, "I have to protect the country and Hogwarts from this menace." So he unlocked his chi and attacked Frogs. Frogs Laffend said, "It's time for the rematch. I have waited a long time for this." But then he blocked Nordvik's attack with his wand. But then his wand broke. But then all the people of the world were like, "Why did Frogs Laffend turn evil?" Horst Nordfuck then said, "Frogs, you don't understand what you're doing." Then Frogs Laffend said, "Yes, I do, buddy boy. It's time for you to die finally." So he did a huge punch right in Nordfik's big dumb eye. But Nordvik spun around and backhanded Frogs Laffend. Oh my god. So Frogs Laffend did a big kick and kicked Horst Nordvik right in the balls. Cheap blow. Man, Frogs Laffend has really done a 180 here. He's really the bad guy. Okay, so Frogs Laffend was on top of the world. He was now a master and killed the lava alligator, and now he was about to kill Horst Nordvik. Then he killed House Nordvik by kicking his head off. It was Frogs Laffend's greatest day ever, and he saved the world. But then Dumbledore came out and said, "What are you doing, Frogs Laffend? You are killing our best dudes. You killed my two best friends, Lava Alligator and Horst Nordvik." Frogs Laffend said, "What is going on?" But then he realized that Dumbledore must have been evil all along, so he fucking chippy chopped him up good. Then everyone in the world was crying. Frogs Laffend did not know what was going on. He thought he was the coolest wizard ever, but now everyone hated him so much. Why? Then Freeze from Dragon Ball Z came and kicked Frogs Laffend and made his head explode.